Hello comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. I am your host, Bill Miller. This is part 3 of a 4-video series on DC and Marvel model kits from the Aurora Plastics Company. Real brief history of Aurora. They were essentially competitors of Revell and Monogram when it comes to model kits. They started out making airplanes in the early 1950s, that's how they made most of their money during the 50s and 60s, mainly of World War I, II, fighter jets, and some early jet aircraft. They got into making model kits for cars, and they got their real big break in '61 when they introduced Frankenstein as the first in their series of the Universal monsters. They also did the werewolf, Dracula, and the mummy. They made other kits based on different television personalities or media tie-ins. They had one of 12 O'Clock High, the Mod Squad, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, Godzilla. But in the early to mid-60s, they produced a series of comic book related models. I know they had Wonder Woman, the Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man, Superboy, and they also did this one, Batman. Although this one, along with all of the ones that I got, was manufactured in 1974. So about 10 years later. It may have been a reissue or remanufacture from the same molds that they had created a decade earlier. I purchased these at an antique store. Fell in love with them as soon as I saw them. The box art is absolutely incredible. And all of the boxes are in pretty good shape. Some a little bit better than others, but all pretty good. And we're going to crack into this one together. It's not sealed, so I don't know what is inside. I haven't looked. I know there's something because I can hear something in there. So whether or not it's a pristine, soon-to-be-made model, or if it's a model that's in some stage of being assembled, or whether it's just pieces of a model with several pieces missing, we're going to find out together. So let's take a look at the box. The box art is the same on all 4 sides. And you see there it says there's an 8-page comic, including an original story with detailed instructions, a backdrop mural to make a 3D action display. So beautiful box art. There's the side. See and build all 8 comic scene kits. So I have 4 of them. I know Wonder Woman and Incredible Hulk, that's 6. So there are 2 others. I'll have to find out which characters are in those 2 others. The back. So the sides are the same, and the back and front are the same, as are the top and the bottom. So there's the top. If you look down here, you can see it's 1974 is when this was manufactured. This kit molded in bat, gray, and brown plastic. All right, so let's crack this open and find out what's in the box. Well, right away, that's a good sign. We've got our comic book / instruction booklet. You can see it's a little bit frayed down at the bottom, but that's the scene from the box, and it's written by Len Wein, illustrated by Dick Giordano, lettered by Gaspar, and colored by Glynis Wein. And let's look inside. This is kit number 187 1/8 scale. So 70s. Look at that cat. That is wonderful. Oh, and those bell bottoms are kicking like karate, aren't they? That is outstanding. There's the last page. Oh, and there's the instruction booklet on making Batman. And a tree. So that's the instruction booklet / comic book. Let's see what we have in the box. Oh, this is outstanding. So we've got his huge cape. And still in the plastic, we've got the tree with a little kit number 187 Batman, National Periodical Publications Incorporated, 1974, inside the plastic. That is wonderful. And it looks like they did take the Batman pieces out of whatever they were in. So we've got a boot. Let's move that cape to the side. Leg, batarang. I'm not sure, and probably part of an arm, but still attached to the plastic. And we have several pieces that are not. So there's his back, arm, arm, there's the head. I'm Batman. Arm, his chest, torso, the back of his head. I'm guessing that's like his knee. I don't know what that is. Another boot. And what else do we have in here? Leg, arm. We're almost done. Nothing it doesn't hold anything any longer. Boot. And boot. I don't know if those are all the pieces. It seems like it might be, but that's it. Nothing else in the box. So that is it. How incredibly fantastic is that? Again, there's the comic book. I'm not certain that this is original. The story is original to the modeling kit. It says that it is. So I guess I believe that. And it wasn't lifted from a story from a previously published comic book. So there you go. That is our Aurora Plastics Company Batman modeling kit. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. I enjoyed showing it to you. If you did, I would encourage you to watch my other videos. I would also encourage you to subscribe. That way you'll be notified as soon as I release new content. Thumbs up and likes are always appreciated. And remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time.